Hi, I'm Donna from Lost Closet 12. I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I sell mostly clothing, toys, household items for resale. I thrift them at the Goodwill outlet most of the time, the red, white, and blue. Sometimes your typical thrift stores, yard sales, and on occasion, estate sales. This is Flip Friday for the week of August 30th through September 5th. I'm going to go through this one really quick because I forgot to record this one this week, and I'm running out of time to upload. So up first is an eBay sale, and it's Minecraft plush baby wolf green Gen 1 beanbag stuffed animal 8-inch Jinx Mojana, and then the number to the plushie. It still has its tag. It's a bins pickup, cost me 25 cents. I wrote it in September and it sold for a whopping $4.50. On the weekends, I like to run deeper discount sales to get some of the older inventory moving. And up next, we have Minnetonka beaded Thunderbird women's size 6.5 moccasins, black suede leather. They're just slip-on flat. They're super cute. There's a little bit of wear, but they're cute. I wrote these in December of last year. They were a bins pickup, $1.69, and they sold for a whopping $7. I think it might have had a little something to do with the size. Moving on, women's size, motley leather, sneakers, shoe, high top, color block, zip, lace up. They have the zipper and the lace. I thought these guys would do a little better than what they did as well because the funky colorway. I wrote them in October of last year. I paid $3.13 by weight at the Goodwill outlet, and $6.75 is what they sold for. This is so cute. 1995 Cabbage Patch Kids mini doll, 4.5 inches, Mattel OAA with colorful outfit, vintage. Sold for a whopping $8.40. She was written in April, and she was a bins pickup. 23 cents is what she cost me. Up next, these jeans, I've had them forever, and they had a nice little embroidery detail. That's why I picked them up. That and the size. Women's curvy jeans, size 18, dark wash, embroidered, high waist, denim essentials. I've had these things for like 2 years. And I gotta tell you, I could not find these anywhere. Like, could not find them. My husband had helped me look for them, and we did eventually find them after going through the majority of my boxes in my storage area. They were rewritten in August. They were a $1 a day Goodwill pickup, and they sold for a whopping $5.38. This is a red, white, and blue pickup, a majority bag, loft drop, wide necklace, fox pearls, rhinestone, gold tone, approximately 19 inches, dainty cable chain. This was written in April. My average cost of goods was $2 per item for that bag, and it sold for $10 on best offer. These had some wear to them, and I probably didn't notice when I picked them up. Vince Camuto, I know I'm butchering that. I know how to say it, I just can't remember now. Booty size 8.5, heeled open toe, cut out, tasseled, suede, flawed. Sometimes I write reed, sometimes I write flawed, sometimes if it's like a tear or something super significant, I'll write that word in there. They were rewritten in August of last year. $2.80 was my cost of goods, and they sold for $7 on best offer. These were red, white, and blue pickup. They were rather recent. Lucky Brand loafers, size 9, women's tan, preppy, academian, minimalist, low heel, slip-on. They were super cute, and they were written in June. $5 is what they cost me at the red, white, and blue, probably a little over. and they sold for best offer for $19. These were gifted to me, so just let people know what you do, right? Red Wing men's safety work steel toe shoes, sneakers, size 11D, black and orange. My cost was $0, and they sold on best offer for $45. And this is we're moving on to Mercari now. Lucky brand blouse, size small, lightweight, boho, paisley, multicolored peasant top, tasseled, sold for $11 on Mercari. That was written in May, and it was bins pickup. 32 cents by weight is what it cost me, and it sold for $11. I think I just said that. This is a lot of Disney DVDs. Disney DVD lot Cinderella 2, and Beauty and the Beast movies. They were in used condition. They were bins pickup. 72 cents is my cost, and that was written in August of last year. $10 is what it sold for. Someone had sent me an offer. I think that I made a boo-boo with this one. Lily and Dan girls, size 13, rain boots, novelty, owl print, pull on, or maybe I was just feeling generous. I think that the lady had sent me an offer, and I think it was like $5 or something, and I think I just straight up declined. I was in a mood, and then almost immediately she countered $8. I don't remember what I had these up for, but I accepted. I probably would have on Poshmark wanted like $10, but whatever. They were written in March. $1.77 was my cost of goods, and they sold for $8. So I probably, let's do the math. So $2.95. Yeah, I can't do. I'm doing long math. And I'm subtracting instead of adding. That's 17. So I made like $3.27. I mean, I'm upset, but I think I don't know why. I just probably would have wanted, because they were in really, really good condition. I think I would have wanted like $10 or $12 for them. But there is a little wear there, but otherwise they're in good condition. But they're gone, and some little girl's gonna be happy with the little owl boots. And up next, these, I love this kids brand. They sell quick every single time. I think I had a pair that lasted a while. They were in like play condition. But these are youth size 12 bogs boots, waterproof, pull on, insulated outdoor shoe, black, union sex. $35 is what they sold for. They were written in July. $5.14 was my cost, and they sold for $35 on Poshmark. And up next, I have a pair of earrings. I do not think they did sell for $14. These came out of that really unique bag. They're just pretty. The down here, the little beads, chandelier earrings, Egyptian belly dance, beaded, drop, bronze tone. I guess that's the color. I used bronze. But they were written in January. $1.72 was my cost of goods, and they sold $14. That is it for this week's Flip Friday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. And if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. I have 29 subscribers now. So it's a slow go, but you know, I get a new subscriber every now and again, and I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be notified when I upload new content.